Ether, I'm on the trip to Ibiza. If I step on my pieces, you might believe that I'm Jesus. And my girl got a Khaled album body, nice features. Wife beater, one night each.
Like really, what's it like?
Where I grew up, it's like a normal neighborhood, just like any other neighborhood, man. It's like there's spots where you could go chill, but only to like a certain time, and then you know the regular hood shit starts happening or whatever. But for me, I was too deep into like hip hop and music and all that type of stuff. So I was mostly just in the studio, or probably playing soccer with my friends, or trying to get to town to perform somewhere, some shit like that. Been broke in a minute, shit. Bought a lot of clothes in your city, did a show in your city, fucked the hole in your city, shit.
First time I ever called a DJ to be like, yo, whose song is that? And they said it's Nasty C, and I said, hell no. Like I say, you don't feel like he's younger than you. You don't feel like he's making a young person's, just young people's music. His talent is so broad and it's so well-rounded, and his understanding of emotions and feelings and how to use his craft, you know, melodies, instruments, his words, all of that is so great that he has such an incredible future ahead of him. If you think he's doing well right now, you have no idea what's going to happen going forward. I truly believe that. I will pray that if I have to.
Send me away, send me away. Whoa, whoa, I feel you, I feel you, I feel you, I feel you, ABC. You take me up and down and I follow you like ABC. You act like you ain't, but you ain't never here with me. How did I end up for you? I'm sending call for you. I'm sorry that for you. I sent it, take it, set me alive, set me alive. I feel.
I can't make business. I'm not like this. You are now my bestie. I put you on my bestie. I put you down my bestie. How you guys doing? You guys doing good?
South Africa. That's what South Africa sound like.
That was fire, bro.
Yeah.
Good to have you on the show again, man. Thank you so much for joining us. You almost broke the internet with your new album, A Zulu Man with Some Power. Do tell us about this latest album.
I think this has to be my most mature album, my most diverse album, and I'm very proud of it, man. It symbolizes something very important for me. You know, just carrying my culture on my back, and taking it with me as I'm making this global step right now. And, you know, the reception's been amazing, man. Like, yesterday I found out it's the #1. So the album is the #1 album in the world. The intro is the #1 song in the world. Track #2 is the second, it's the #2 song in the entire world. And that's crazy. That's crazy for me, man.
The country, especially when there's an extended period of time
on our hands, we like to just kind of dive into the culture, you know, find out the music, the, you know, the nightlife, the hood, the restaurants, you know, just all of the things that, you know, make this country or make this city what it is. And during that time, as we submerged ourselves into the culture, Nasty C was kind of like, we kept hearing his name, kept hearing his music, didn't know much about him, hadn't heard about him, and I started wondering, yo, this kid is dope. He reminds me of me a little bit. Why haven't I heard of him? You know what I'm saying? And then, like, not knowing anything about the story, not knowing anything about like how, you know, he began in music. I just reached out to him, you know, and told him just, you know, I thought his shit was dope. And we've been exchanging, you know, DMs and text messages, and, you know, then he sent me a...
We got a hyena up in here!
Yeah!
What the hell just happened?
He's gonna be big.
Nasty C, ladies and gentlemen. Nasty C, ladies and gentlemen. Like a pedophile, I'm touching all the kids. Oh, how does that?
Oh man, I'm totally.
My girl's body is like a Khaled album. Great, nice features. Who does that?
Wow, man.
A lot of people probably don't know, but Nasty, I think I was the first kid to have. I was the first kid that he brought on stage to perform.
Really?
And this was
what year?
2016.
Okay.
I'm looking at this bro. I'm like, dog, do you know you're my idol right now? I'm looking at my idol right here, and Lavi's like, yo, this is the next big thing to Nasty. Nasty's like, oh yeah? It's like, what's your name? I'm like, Lucas. Then Lavi's like, yeah, Lucas raps. Rap for him. Then Nasty looks at me, it's like, yeah, rap for me. Now I'm nervous. I'm like, oh
on the spot,
God.
it's happening. Okay.
It's happening now.
Okay. You performed on stage with Nasty C, and now here you are, killing the game.
With King Jade, I'm kicking it.
Thank you very much, Metro FM. Thank you very much, SABC. To all supporters who supported the rise of an African child. Mabala Noise, we're a university of talent and fame. Mabala Noise, we're a parliament of music. Thank you to all compatriots and friends who have supported me when we started this journey. DJ Bongs, my friend, my partner, to the fandom of our music, of this industry, Mr. Saudi Mutswening. It meant a lot to want to deliver to an African child. The 90%, it means you are part of those who are taking the industry very serious, and shout out to you. I want to salute all my friends, TK Nwenza or Skido, who have supported me through this journey. It takes a real revolutionary to know the understanding of developing a society, and that's what we are doing. It's not only by being a politician or a government, but it's about developing every sector of society. And I want to thank South Africans who've believed in us as we're starting this. Thank you to those also who gave us free airtime when we did not need it. And I want to salute everyone. I want to salute SABC once more, and the team and the army of Mabala Noise that I lead, that University of Music. I thank you very much. This means a lot. Nasty C. We're building a superstar here that will represent us in the whole world. We must be ashamed as South Africa that till today we have never